Hello YouTube, Joshua Hanning from Future-Morphs with clutch number 10, and this is a fun one, a little bit of explanation about genetics. So the male is a Micro-Scaleless and the female is a Scaleless, which means you can be either like Scaleless or Micro-Scale, but if you make them together, so you breed a Micro-Scale to a Scaleless, then you get Micro-Scaleless, so it's sort of an in-between form. So they do have tinier scales, a little bit like a micro-scale, but usually they have a little bit more open scales, and also on the head is usually a little bit more scaleless. So with that in the back of your mind, this is from a Micro-Scaleless snow, which proved out had Motley, so that was nice, to a Scaleless Anery Tessera, had amelanistic Motley. So yeah, half of the babies is Scaleless, I will show them first, and then the other half is Micro-Scaleless, but don't confuse them with Micro-Scale. So it's a little bit confusing with the names, but now you know what you can look for. Here we go. The first one is for one of my patrons, so I won't show you that, but here we have, let's check, a female Scaleless Anery Motley. Quite nice and light in color. That was the Motley does that. Then we have a male Scaleless Snow. And, possible het Motley, of course. Then we have also a male Scaleless Snow Motley. And last of the Scaleless is this female Scaleless Snow Tessera. Maybe Motley as well. Difficult to say. She has a white belly. And it has like the pinstripe all over the back. So it could definitely be a Tessera Motley. But yes, Scaleless and Tessera and Scaleless and Motley and stuff. Yeah, they do sort of get a messed up pattern anyway. In a good way. But yeah, Scaleless just messes with pattern as well. So Motley is in between brackets. Otherwise it's a 66% possible het, of course. Well, then we go to the Micro-Scaleless. Well, this is the first one. He is still in shed. This is the last one that still need to shed. This is a male Anery Micro-Scaleless. I will zoom in a little bit better on one that is already shed. This is a female Micro-Scaleless Anery. And as you can see on the head, it is sort of like half scaleless and half scaled. But also all over the body, hopefully at least you can see. But it has tiny scales everywhere. So it's definitely not a Scaleless and it's also not a Micro-Scale, but it's a little in between. So this is female 1. Then we have female 2. And these are het amelanistic, of course, and pos het Motley. Then we have this, let me check, male Micro-Scaleless Anery Tessera. That's male number 1. With poop on him. And male number 2. Yeah, and both of them could also be Motley pattern-wise, but they do have a tiny bit of pattern, like here on the belly. So that's why I think they are not Motleys. And the last one that is available is this one. Let me check. It's a male Micro-Scaleless Snow Tessera. And yeah, this could all definitely be a Motley. With the sides are totally patternless. I'll show you the head a little bit better. So yeah, maybe this is everything in one basically. So yeah, this could be Micro-Scaleless Snow Tessera Motley. Pretty cool, and they are on the morph list.